How you doing, mate?
Oh, I'm doing fine. Thank you very much.
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you, brother.
We just listened to the sound check. This is probably one of the most solid rock bands I've heard for ages. What have you guys been doing lately?
Well, Homemade Sin is basically Dan Baird's band. Mauro Magellan is the drummer. He's been with Dan since the Georgia Satellites, since 1984, 85.
Wow.
And then Keith Christopher on bass, which, quite honestly, the Georgia Satellites were originally called Keith and the Satellites. It was Keith's band way, way back yonder. And I've known the guys since 1985, and then I've been in this band with the guys for the last 4.5, 5 years, something like that. So the band's a really tight band because the core of the band has been together forever.
Wow. When I listen to you playing, I mean, you can nail everything from country to rock to over-the-top souling. Who's your biggest idols?
Oh, wow. It's kind of a weird thing because there's different styles of music or different guys. From a Telly standpoint, I was an Albert Lee guy. I'm a Danny Gatton guy. New kid in Nashville now, a guy named J.D. Simo that's just an absolute monster. You were talking to me earlier, Brent Mason, all those guys. Yeah. But when you start over into rock, I'm an AC/DC fanatic. I love Angus and Malcolm. I love Keith Richards, Ronnie Wood. Richie Blackmore was one of my guys back in the day.
Sure.
Hendrix, Jimmy Page,
Yeah.
Anybody that's good. The same guys y'all would probably list,
Sure. You used to be a Telly guy, right?
I still am. In Jason and the Scorchers, but in Dan's band, I'm a Les Paul guy.
Because Dan is playing...
Dan's the Telly guy in that band.
Of course, yeah.
And it's actually a cool thing because I never really was a big Les Paul guy, and I kind of had to become one in Dan's band. And I've got two really good Les Pauls that I love now. It's really cool because I'd never been able to make a Les Paul work for me. And now I have been able to. It's a pretty cool thing.
It sounds solid to me.
It's a wonderful thing. The last tour is the first tour I came over. I didn't bring any Tellys. And the first couple of nights I had the Les Paul. I was like, wow, I don't know what to do with this guitar. But there wasn't a guitar to change to. I had to play the Les Pauls. And by the end of the tour, my gold top I play all the time now.
Gotcha.
I actually take the gold top on Scorcher gigs now, which I'd never used a humbucker in Jason and the Scorchers.
Okay. What kind of amps are you guys using?
Tonight will be Fenders, but at home I actually use Orange and Vox. And the next European tour, I'll have my Orange and Vox stuff over here with me.
Great, man. What about effects?
I use your product, obviously. I love the Replica. I also have just checked out a few new things that's going to go on the board. Of course, I got a tuner, try to use some type of boost, volume pedal. I've always used a volume pedal. I also use the, I don't even know what it's called, a POG for one song. It helps emulate an electric 12. I can't afford to fly an electric 12 with me, and they don't fly very well.
It's a good pedal.
It does the job. It's not
definitely
great, but it's a lot better than not having one.
Sounds good. What can people expect tonight? Are you going to sing some songs? Or?
I'll sing a few songs. Dan does most of the singing. I'm going to play way more guitar than I should be allowed to play tonight. 3 chords and a cloud of dust.
Oh, you guys sing? I heard.
Everybody but Mauro.
Yeah.
Keith will sing a song or two. I'll sing a song or two. Dan will sing most of the night. It does say Dan Baird and Homemade Sin.
Okay.
So.
Sure, man.
Makes sense.
So what's on the set list?
No set list.
No set list.
Dan will tell us what the first song is when we come out. He'll be the only guy during the show that knows what's next.
Oh, boy.
Oh, it's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. The crowd and the band, it's a fresh slate every night. There's not a rote. Nothing's rote. We don't know what's next.
Oh, my God.
When we come out of the dressing room, we'll know this is the first song we're playing. From there out.
And you'll just take it from there.
Yeah, and I love that.
Yeah.
For me, I love it. It's a jazz head inside of a rock and roll band. Now, and let's don't get that. I am not a jazz guy. I cannot play jazz.
Thank God, man.
Not any good at that one.
What is it with you guys from Nashville? I mean, you guys are aliens. Everybody is great musician out there.
It's kind of what we were talking about earlier. To me, musicians in Nashville is like actors in Hollywood. You know, you go to the store and the guy that you buy something from at the store is a better guitar player than you. Everybody there plays, you know. We were joking. Dan always tells everybody he's the 462nd best guitar player in Nashville. Whenever he says that, I laugh and go, cool, that makes me 463. You know? There is some amazing players in Nashville. Just amazing.
Must be so inspiring, you know.
Any night of the week, almost anywhere. I mean, there's you know, astounding players, not okay players. They're all monsters on their instruments. And it's everything: drums, bass, guitar, vocals. You know, it's an amazing town music.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about you? Have you been touring like all your life almost?
I've been touring basically professionally since I was 10 years old. Yeah, I played drums in my parents' country and western band in the 60s. I don't want to say that very loud, but it was the late 60s.
1960s, right?
Yeah, not the 18. Since just after the American Civil War. So I've been doing it off and on for a long time. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but it's a wonderful thing, and it's my life.
It's your life. It's you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and wow, I should have said this. Yesterday, I become a grandfather for the first time.
Congratulations.
Congrats, man.
That's fantastic.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really cool.
Congrats.
I meant to mention that. It was our tour manager literally brought his mobile phone. My wife had texted me, brought it to me on stage while we were playing, you know. So, yeah, I'm a grandfather as of yesterday, which is
wow.
great. Yeah.
Wow, congrats.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's cool, man. Yeah, what can I say? We're just so happy and so proud to work with you.
And thank you so much.
It's
thank you for
such a pleasure.
Thank you both.
to be here.
You know, I hope you enjoyed the show tonight.